really listen to this. I'm trying when it comes to myself, when it comes to my partner, when it comes I'm trying my child, I'm trying so hard to be a positive Patty and to really work on my delivery, on the things that I say, how I say them, all around everything. But I don't know how y'all do it. I don't know how. I'm jealous of people that are positive all the time. Y'all think maybe you do that when you see me on the lives and stuff that I'm such a positive person. I am to a point. Can be a little bit aggressive. I can have a little bit of an attitude. And when I get upset, I get upset. I get really upset. So right now, I'm troubleshooting, trying to connect the mic, my mic, these mics, which you know what? I'm gonna find a way to cover the logo because one, there's no sponsorship, and even without a sponsorship, these mics are not good. I don't understand like the what is it like the hype over them. They're not really that good. I've had mics that were $100 to $200 less that were better than this. So, but with that said, they're having a hard time connecting to my PC and in turn OBS. I'm not even sure if the internet of I don't think that it has anything to do with the internet. Hi, how are we? Thank you for joining. But this troubleshooting stuff is just like, man, I'm just trying to game on live. Like what? I know it's gonna get figured out eventually, but it's definitely frustrating when I don't know. Some people think that the that content creation and it's just a walk in the park, life on easy mode. It's really not. It's a lot of coming into multiple obstacles, obstacle after obstacle, and knowing that if you don't push through, you're gonna be like everybody else who wants to do something online but doesn't have the consistency to do so. So I kind of like coach myself through moments like this, but at times it's definitely frustrating, especially when we came into technical difficulties yesterday when I tried to do the gaming. And now I'm trying again, and there's more technical difficulties. I'm not going to be able to game. But here we are. I hope everybody's having a great day so far. I went to the gym. I did a little bit of content there, and what should we call it? And then I went to CVS, and I got a new lip combo because my other one was Dunzo. We're gonna see how these work out because it's all this is part of my thing, my little lip combo. Instagram loves it. I don't understand. Well, other than like, there's like a little convenience tax on stuff, and but so we rang all this up, right? Isai needed headphones for an exam that he has to take online that's proctored tomorrow. I had headphones with a mic, so I stop at CVS, right? And I get the mic or the headphones with the mic, and I get these, right? My total was $50. I said, "What? Is this Sephora? Is this Ulta? What's going on?" I'm confused. I'm not sure why, but luckily the lady, very nice lady, right? She said, I was like, you know what, we're gonna take this one out because that's my gas tank at this point in life. And just like everybody else, I'm a regular person, right? I don't make crazy, crazy, crazy money at this point. That's the goal eventually, but I don't right now. So I'm like, $50 is crazy. I'm at CVS. Is this Sephora? Did I walk into the wrong store? I'm like, what? So I was like, take this out. It went down to $34. Woo! Like that's still a lot. With the gas going up, it's half my gas tank now. But when the gas wasn't as high as it is, that was my gas tank, like $30. Luckily, I have a good gas tank, whatever. But she was so nice. She was a genuinely nice person because I took this out. She read the discounts on the receipt, and then she's like, "Oh, you have a $4 one, a $5 one, and look, $1 off of cosmetics." So she scans them all, and from $11, it went down to like $1 something. I'm like, "Oh," I'm like, "Wow, thank you, that was very nice." So we got this, we got these, because my other one, I just haven't made the time to order more of the other one that I use, but that one I found out because I mentioned I stole it from my mom. That one's from Sheen. It's like it's cheapy cheapy, and it works better than all this stuff. I just gotta order it again. Well, let's see what we're talking about. Let's see. Thank you, country, for the stars. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Yes, y'all. Super chats, gifts, channel memberships, all help support the stream. 100%. Good afternoon. Hi, how are we? I did not get any of that from CVS. No, I'm not prescribed that, so I did not get that. Food is like yo, food is a lot. Food is a lot nowadays. Everything is a lot. Everything is a lot. Uh, it's yeah, everything's going up. Everything but the pay, oftentimes, right? Which yeah, it's kind of crappy, but that's why we all have to budget to the best of our abilities. We all have ability. We all have to have priorities in line, especially if you have families. More importantly, if you have families, right? Other people that depend on you. Um, Let me see. Hold on. How we doing? Good afternoon. Good evening. Let's do this. Hold on. Let's do that. How we doing? I was gonna hop on Twitch. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little look see here. Okay, this is the setup. All right, we got the camera connected. That's fine. The camera's fine. Then I tried to connect this shiznit. Where's the other one? I don't even know anymore. I'm just. I tried to connect this. Okay, this is what is that's the receiver. That's I don't know. I connected it to there. It doesn't want to connect. It doesn't want to connect. And then on top of everything, I mentioned at the beginning of this live stream that my friggin' building's Wi-Fi is donezo right now. It's donezo. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you, country. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He said, "Where's your wedding ring, homeboy slipping?" I don't want a wedding ring right now. We should have been married before we had a baby, but it's not a priority right now. We have things to work on in our relationship, like many people do. But it's more of like at this point we know we're for life, but we also know our worth, right? So if one person isn't, if we're both not getting what we need from the relationship, then we know that that we have the option to part ways. And it's not that we're going to, it's not that we want to. It's just that right now we really need to zone in on improving the relationship, and we're gonna include therapy in that and everything too. But like we've co-parented before. I don't want to do that. I love the crap out of that man, and I realize that because I've tried to let go various times, and I can't. I don't want to. So we just working on things and improving, and right now we're in a building stage. That it would have been nice to not have the baby during this building stage, but we have the baby, so now we're building with the baby, and the marriage is just it's not a priority right now type of thing. Know what I mean? I think some of y'all get what I'm saying. Y'all feel me? But you said I look Colombian. I am Puerto Rican and Colombian. Thank you, country, for saying that you love my content and to keep up the great work. I appreciate that. I am Puerto Rican and Colombian, but I'm only a quarter Colombian because my mom is half. So, and I've never been to Colombia. And when I speak Spanish, it's a Puerto Rican accent for the most part. A little bit Americanized because I didn't grow up over there, so I don't have the full on lingo. Unless I'm like out there for a while. If I'm out there for a while, then you'll hear it. But yeah, Puerto Rican and Colombian. Your setup is as good as you. Is that a good thing? Are you saying I'm great or that it's crappy and so am I? Let me see. Hi, how are we? Good afternoon. How are you feeling now? I'm just a little frustrated. I'm a little frustrated with the troubleshooting. That's all. Because I'm trying to get it going uh and I can't. It's not working for me. So, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. It'll get going eventually. Let me see. Hold on. This was earlier, the same thing. Good afternoon. Hi. I'm IronNori. I'm trying to be a gamer, y'all, on the Purple app. But this shiznit is playing in my face. And then again, they said it. They said, oh, is the Wi-Fi working now? No, I don't think so. Let me see. It's gonna tell me. I don't think it is. Man, I'm sorry, y'all. It's not high. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Don't forget to sub. Yeah, it's not letting me refresh. I don't know. I'm trying my peeps. But yeah, like I can't. I was gonna troubleshoot. on live with you, but I can't even do that because I have a second phone that doesn't have data, so it goes off of Wi-Fi, and the Wi-Fi in this building is down. Can you believe that, man? I know, first world problems, but it's just frustrating when I'm trying. Y'all asked about the gaming. I got the $3,000 freaking PC. I'm trying to get into it. We got this. Like, and it's just like obstacle after obstacle after obstacle. I'm like, come on. I'm trying, bro. Like, it's just annoying. Hi. Thank you for the love. Let me see. Puerto Rico is American. Puerto Rico is a territory of the United States. You know what? I'd rather you say that than the opposite. All right. But I'm still Puerto Rican, baby. I'm American too. But I'm Puerto Rican. Pecan Puerto Rican. You said say it again? What do you mean? What is my favorite game right now? I'm liking GTA. GTA is pretty straight. I'm having a good time with GTA. It's a little like, damn, like when I'm shooting at people and stuff and killing people, that's a little like, oh, this is kind of crazy. I don't really like this part. But I like the cutting up. Like I used to, when I was a little bit younger, I used to drive a little bit aggressively. And when you do that, you're risking your life, you're risking everybody's life. So it's fun to do in the game to drive wild. But in real life, no thanks. But it's cool because I can do it in the game. So I'll just do it in the game. um I think I have been playing right, the GTA 6 is the one that comes out next. I've been playing 5. That's the one that I've been playing. Um, let me see. Oh, 5M is GTA with my oh, okay. Well, let me get this GTA down first, the regular one. Um, and then we'll go from there. Let me see. A little aggressive, I know. I'm working on it. Let me see. No, I won't. I don't know what you mean. I'm not 100% sure what you mean, but I appreciate you being here. Hi, everyone. Welcome to IronNori's Just Chatting, which sometimes is IronNori's Gym's live stream, which sometimes will be on Twitch, IronNori's Gaming Live. But here we are. No internet. The mics aren't connecting to the computer, all types of stuff. So, but we'll get it together. But don't forget to sub before we head out. I appreciate you stopping by. Lovely to see you all. Favorite GTA character? Me. I made my own little character. So what do you mean? She's a female. She has like a boy cut. She pulls it off. I only did a boy cut on her because I couldn't find like the long hair like this. They didn't have that. So uh she's cute though. She looks a little bit like me. A little bit, but let's see. Hi from Dallas. Where else are we tuning in from? Hi from Massachusetts. I can't wait to be like, hi from, I don't know, somewhere else. From anywhere else. Like, Massachusetts is so boring. Speak Spanish? What would you like me to say? I don't mind. I like to speak Spanish, but only when y'all speak it to me. Because if everybody's speaking English and they need to understand me, then I'm going to speak in English. How many rest days do you take between work? Probably like 2 to 3. 2 to 3. Yep, 2 to 3 rest days. Thank you for the love. Don't forget to sub, y'all. And as always, super chats, gifts, channel memberships help support the stream. All right, let me see. From California, where else? Thank you for the love. How we doing, y'all? How we doing? How we doing? Good afternoon. Good. I can't even look at the subs. I can't do anything. There's no Wi-Fi. It's so crazy. How we doing? But yeah, my plan was to play the game. Is this working? Nope, it's not. It's one from earlier, and that's how you know, because you can't scroll. It's really frustrating, man. It's really frustrating. It's kind of a joke, but what is my name? IronNori. What am I selling? Mm. What you want to buy? Not me. What you want to buy? I'm the brand. I'm not the product. Let me close my legs. That's weird. I'm the brand. I'm not the product. Okay. The products will be my products, but I'm not the product. I don't sell me. IronNori is your real name. Yes, my government. It's the government. Yes. Hello from Texas. Very nice. Thank you. Very nice. Where else are we from? Look, y'all, this person wants you to know that they are gross. Oh, gotta go. Is the hmm what up? Do I remember you? When are you from? When did you join the chat last? Thank you for the love. Love all of you. Thank you for joining. Hi. Gym live stream tomorrow, y'all. Right now it's just a little just chatting because I tried to get this together and it's not functioning. And we don't have friggin' we don't have internet. I lifted weights this morning, silly. So we're sitting around because I'm doing a little just chatting when I planned on playing the game instead, but we don't have internet and troubleshooting isn't going too well. So let's see. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to sub, y'all. Let's see, what else can we can we discuss? Nothing. The plans for today is to chill at home, right? Eat all the good food. I weighed myself today and it said, according to the scale, that I'm only about 120. You shouldn't hyper focus or fixate on how much you weigh, rather, what you look like, right? If you're getting close to what you want your physique to look like, you shouldn't look too much at the number. But as some, you said, how's the bulk going? As somebody who's looking to gain some weight, it's tough. It's tough. But day by day, continuing to fuel the body. Hold on. Hate that. I couldn't. Hold on. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Sorry. I hate it. I felt it. My sinuses are kind of a joke. Sorry. But yeah. So the bulk is it's doing well, it's doing as much as it's gonna do at this point. Um I've been eating a lot. Here I have some creatine and some protein. What do I think about water retaining? What do you mean? The ones that like the ones that help like get rid of the water? Is that what you're referring to? Like water pills? What up? What up? Thank you. I'm excited to utilize it. The mics didn't want to connect today, and the Wi-Fi in my building is down. Yeah, I'm just gonna get over it. I'm just gonna build a bridge and get over it, and hope that we can game sooner than later. My day is going well. I hope your day is going well too. Are we still in the closet for the gaming setup? No, we're not. We're not. We're outside of the closet now. We this was like the first idea. Come on, bro. Hold on. This was the first idea that I had. I'll show you a little bit. See, so it's like this and like that, and this is a loft style apartment. So you have like the metal ceiling. You see it. But then I was gonna make this more of like a play area for the baby. So I had this set up in the closet for a while, but now we have two desks. So now it doesn't even fit in there. Yes, water retaining pills keeps the water weight in your body. Um, I've never heard of those. It's probably not the best thing to do. But I've heard of the ones that like make you like get rid of the water weight. A lot of dancers use them. Mhm. This top is just it's older and it's sheen. It's just sheen. How are we? Thank you for the flower. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Let's put this back in the setup. But yeah, let me see. Hi. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the love. Flows, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Airy. Airy Lee. Ari Lee. Ellie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very nice. I appreciate that. Woohoo! Lovely. Don't forget to sub, y'all. Don't forget to sub. Don't forget to sub. Please and thank you. Hey, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Eddie Lee de nuevo. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Not the DJ and cat. That sounds crazy. A DJ and cat sounds crazy. DJ and cat, that's crazy. But thank you for the DJing pussy. I'm done. I appreciate you. That was a very nice gift. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate the love. Don't forget to sub, y'all. Number one is you being here. So don't forget to sub. But yeah, the workout today was pretty good. I gotta ask Isai about like the when I'm in the middle of a set and I'm doing reps and I get towards failure, but it's like I start to feel it, like I tell you, when you start to feel it in a different area, like if I'm working back and I start to feel it in my shoulders, that shouldn't be happening. That's either like a drop of weight thing or is that fail? Like I gotta, should I be pushing? I gotta ask him, like, do you think I should be pushing through that point? Because if I'm feeling it in my shoulders, I'm not working back. My body's compensating and I feel it more in my shoulders, and that's not where it's supposed to be. So I gotta ask him because I'd be scared to drop the weight now. Other than in that first warm up set when your weight is supposed to be pretty low. Uh, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let me see. Hi, how are we? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. What's poppin'? Let me see. Hi. So I'm gonna ask. But yeah, here we have our protein and our creatine. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I'm hoping that these work, bro. Let's see. Let's open them. If they're not the right color, I'm gonna return them because these were like $10 each for what? When the one that I use is about $1 on Sheen, like $1 or $2, and it's like the best liner I've ever used. Seriously, consistency wise, everything. But these are an important part of my brand, specifically on. See, that's kind of too brown. I like the red tone that I use, so I don't know. Maybe we'll use that. Maybe we won't. How we doing? Y'all don't forget to sub if you like the fitness stuff. If you like gaming, we're gonna be gaming soon on the Purple app. The only reason why I will not be gaming on YouTube as of now is because majority of you, this is the color. This is it. Yep. This is a good match. What was this one? This is chocolate. Yeah, this is chocolate. And this one was like catalyst, I think. Catalyst. Yeah. So this one is gonna be returned. I'm gonna keep this one for now until I order the Sheen ones. Yep. Is that one. This is the one that's most similar to the one I have on. Yeah. But yeah, so a lot of you, I've explained to y'all that majority of my followers, right? We hit 46,000 today, which is really cool. Majority of you have followed me from my live streams. So with that said, I'm either in the gym, right? When you have followed me, so it's like fitness content, and or more recently within the past month or two we started doing the just chatting, so I'm just sitting here talking. But overall, the hundreds and no sorry yeah, hundreds, thousands of subscribers that I now have, like all hundreds of thousands of you have come through majority the gym live streams. So I just don't want to, like, I don't want to mess with my algorithm. I don't want to. I do the just chattings because a lot of you, which is really cool, are here to vibe out, and you like talking to me, and I like talking to you too, which is why I sit here and I talk to you. But when it comes to the gaming stuff, not every gym bro like is a gamer. You know what I mean? And vice versa. Some people are both, but my content is mainly fitness. So at the end of the day, we're gonna keep that here, and then this will be Twitch. All right. And I've been meaning to start Twitch anyways. So this is like a good way in. But subscribe if you do want to watch the gaming. Once I get the gaming up and going, subscribe to my Twitch. Hold on. What is going on? I'm not understanding. I feel it when I'm talking. It's just like, no, I'm not gonna let that be there. I need to just no. Uh, Let me see. What's my favorite food? My favorite food is, I have a few. Within my own culture, I like pastelón. We're big sweet tooth people and fried food people and sandwich people as Puerto Ricans, right? So I like sweet banana, like sweet plantain, and it's like a lasagna layered with sweet plantain. So that's that one. I also like bacalao, which is just codfish, and some people make it guisado, So it's like a tomato sauce type of base kind of ish. Not too thick though. It's just red. And other people make it not red. With some white rice and some verduras, which are I don't even know how to translate verduras, but it's like certain type of like vegetables, I guess. But it's really good. Yuca, viandas, yeah, that was my. But nobody in my family really makes it because the tattoo that I have on my leg is my grandmother, and that was my grandma's specialty as well as her favorite plate. And all the aunts that are still with us, a lot of them make it really well. Nobody makes it like my grandma, but a lot of them don't like to make it, and my mother as well, because it makes them cry every time they make it. So yeah, alcapurrias are your favorite. I like alcapurrias too. Alcapurrias, bacalaitos, right? Piononos. Yep. All that nice street food that you should get either somewhere on the side of the road or in piñones, right? When you get off the plane. um yeah, let me see. Eh, am I pronouncing it right? Area. Does benching make your chest smaller? No. Well, it depends. It can, technically. Um, but honestly, and y'all can tell me if you don't agree. I could be wrong, but I don't think. I think I'm gonna be right with this. I feel as if you compare benching to like a lot of high intensity interval training or a lot of cardio, you'll lose more chest with the high intensity interval training, because chest majority is fat, compared to if you are benching a lot. So yeah, you should learn the recipe to keep the dream alive. Woo. It's a tough recipe though, but I should. I'll learn to make it at some point. I'll do my own thing because I don't know her recipe. She passed away like she passed away over 15 years ago now, I think. Yeah, just about. No, a little bit less than 15 years, sorry, only like 12. Yeah. Let me see. Have you noticed a difference within your chest? I notice a difference within like all of this. Like this, if I go like when I'm really ooh, that would have been bad. Let's put this on the floor. Hold on. Mm, 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 mm. How did you land here? Do you like streamers? Do you like fitness? Do you like gaming? Do you like just chatting streams? That might be why. Hope you choose to stay. But yeah, like I've shown you. Let me see if I can pull up. Can I do that? See if I can pull up like an old like last summer I got very, very thin and I would go like this and it looked like I was on steroids or something. Like it was a lot because I was like really lean and this got bigger. Well, like this I just got wider. I got wider from whatchamacallit. Guilty. Okay, heard. Hope you chose to stay. Thank you for stopping by regardless. Um, but yeah, let me see if I could find a picture. Is this even working? Is the freaking no? Nothing is loading. Can you guys please? This building needs to fix the internet, bro. The internet, that's the thing too. It goes out all the time here. Let me see. You said hide them guns, fam. I'm dead. Let me see. Thank you for the love today, y'all. Don't forget to sub, please, and thank you. That's the best way to support. And as always, super chats, gifts, channel membership all help support the stream. So it doesn't make your boob smaller at all. I felt like I heard something like that it does. I don't know if it's true. It actually perks them up. It'll perk them up if you're not doing a stupid amount of cardio. Boobs are fat. So you're not going to lose them like that if you're not like doing like when you see people that lose their breast, it's like gymnasts, right? Jumping around, doing all types of stuff. Or where else do you see people that lose a lot of fat? Gymnasts. There is like I follow a couple power lifters online and they're not flat. They're not flat chested. I'm thinking of who I followed that didn't have much chest. I think it's a little bit about genetics and yeah, again, boobs are fat. Unless you're burning a crazy amount of fat, you're not really gonna lose your boobs like that. Let me see. You game or gym rat? Both of them. Both of them. Don't forget to sub. Let me see. More. Somebody said more push-ups, less boobs. Push-ups too. I don't know. I think it depends on how much cardio you're doing. I really do. I think it's mostly about that. But me, even no matter what, I'm not gonna lose them because mine are fake. They're just gonna sit there. But yeah. Where am I from? I'm Puerto Rican and Colombian, and I grew up in Massachusetts. If I'm missing your comment, I'm not ignoring anybody. Super chat the comment or become a channel member. That's the best way to get me to see the comment. I'm not ignoring you. I promise. It's just sometimes the chat moves a little bit. I'm still answering a specific comment, and then it moves again, and I don't see everything. Let me see. From Tampa, Florida. Oh my god. I don't know. So if I mean, I think you're a guy. So if I look like a guy, why did you come in here? Are you attracted to men? You know what I mean? Like, I think I'm okay though. I think I'm pretty feminine. I think my tits are friggin' great. So I think we're in a good place. But teach their own. Huh? Don't forget to sub, y'all. Don't forget to sub. Huh? Like, I guess I'll look like y'all. I'm being told I look like a dude. I look like a dude. I guess I'll continue to look like a dude. I don't know. I guess I'll just look like a dude. Do I have scars from my surgeries? Yeah, I do. However, the surgeon that I went to, he would only do incisions through the areola, and that allowed for the scar to be like very, you could barely see it type of thing because it blends into the areola a bit. Yeah. So let me see. The areola, your nipple, silly. It's just the proper term for nipple. That's what that is. That's all. But yeah. They have different incisions. They can go underneath the breast, they can go in from the side, or they can go in from like the middle, which is what they did. And I was like, how do they go in through the middle? I would ask myself, like, that doesn't make any sense. And the way they do it is, like when you're decorating cakes or you're decorating like a cupcake or whatever, and you have the piece of plastic that has the frosting in it, right? And then you squeeze it out, and then the frosting comes out. So that's what they do with the implant. They make a small incision, right? And they put it through something where they squeeze it out like if it's frosting, and that's how they put it in the breast. Thank you, Jay, for the star. Thank you. Yeah, I don't recommend cosmetic surgery. It's pretty freaking traumatizing. I've said that my recovery was not good. I like literally have recordings of myself crying, telling myself to not ever get cosmetic surgery again. So if you do it, it's personal choice, and not everybody's recovery is terrible like mine. But mine was really bad, and I'm gonna take that as a sign to probably stop messing with my body. So, uh, 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 uh. uh. So is having fake ones better for working out? You think? No, 100% no. Here's something that I can tell you. Mine are, what is it? Mine are, I think mine are under. Mine are under the muscle. When they're under the muscle, they recommend that you don't work chest. I still do it. I feel comfortable enough to do so. Haven't popped one yet. Um, However, when they're over the muscle, at that point, they say that you can work chest, but the only depending on the person, it can be a downside or it could be something that you don't care about. But the difference is that when you go over the muscle, it covers your milk ducts. So you cannot breastfeed if you put an implant over the muscle. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. What do they feel like? They feel like tits. I don't know. I don't know, broski. Just feel like tits. Tits are tits. Balls are balls. That's it. Good afternoon. How are we? Let me see. You wish I wouldn't have done that? I wish I would have waited to do it. And I've talked about that before. But I like my boobs. They're nice. So, but I could have waited. Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. Let me see. Thank you for subbing today. Yeah. If you enjoy what you call it? If you enjoy gaming, gym stuff, entertaining gals, then I'm here for you. I don't know, Mr. Man. How did we get here? I'm gonna start gaming on Twitch. So we do the gaming. My page here is fitness. It's like I do gym live streams. If you like fitness stuff, maybe that's why you ended up here. And then I do just chattings because I'm blessed enough that some of you like to hang out with me, and I like to hang out with you too. So here I am. I was gonna do a friggin' live stream. I mean, a live stream on Twitch, like a gaming live, but no Wi-Fi. My expensive but not the best friggin' mics don't want to connect. So let me see. I don't know what that is. Let me see. I hope you're doing as well, good as well. Why do you feel invisible? Listen, if I'm not reading your comment, it's not on purpose. I swear. Sometimes I answer another one. I forgot this, that. If you want me to see your comments, super chat that comment. As always, y'all, super chats, gifts, channel memberships help support the stream. If you become a channel member, your name is highlighted. I can see your comment that way as well. I literally look for the highlighted ones because you're a channel member, and they take priority. So, would you say steak and egg diet is healthy? I think a balanced diet is healthy, right? I got some key lime pie in the fridge. Haven't cracked it open yet, but I do have it. But I also have, some chicken that's ready to be cut up and marinated and cooked. We have eggs in there. We got some cheese. We got some peppers, some lemons, some onions, tomatoes, some Oikos yogurts, some a balance, right? I drink orange juice most mornings now. I got back into orange juice. I hadn't drank orange juice in friggin' years. And all of a sudden the other day I got in the mood and I've just been friggin' drinking it. So I think a balanced diet is a good diet. So what up? How we doing? Thank you for subscribing. Why did you choose to subscribe? If it's just cause of body, all right, whatevs. But if it's cause you enjoy the vibes, Liddy friggin' titty. Love that for us. I hope everybody's having a nice afternoon though. Y'all always make me feel better. I was kind of mad. I was very mad because this just wasn't working. It's so frustrating when the stuff just doesn't work. When it's like, I'm trying. I was gonna freaking game. Some of you be asking me about the gaming, and I'm like, I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. I'm gonna start playing GTA on Twitch. That's what the plan is. I was ready. I was ready. I'm like, let's do it. If I gotta freaking text my man, like, yo, how do I how do I what is that? I know how to call the insurance company in GTA. I know how to go to the shop and put it on the map. I just honestly, it's like he be robbing stores and stuff in the game, of course, in the game, and I get nervous and I just like and I just end up dying. I get killed by the cops in the game. Let me see. All right, my guys. See, I love you all, and I don't mind answering like certain types of questions. And I know, like, I got my little shirt on. I'm a female. I get it, but it's like once you put like just too much in the chat, you're just gonna get removed. Okay, because there's just certain things like just admire. You don't gotta talk about it to admire it. You know what I mean? Because then if you talk about it too much, you just ruin it. You just ruin it. You ruin it for yourself. Because then I gotta remove you. You know what I mean? Just don't do too much. That's all. How we doing? Tacos de carnitas, is that balanced? Carnitas eso es vaca, ¿verdad? Eso es a steak, correct? I think you're good to go. I think it's pretty balanced. I think that's good. Tortilla, nor no tortilla, depending on your goals, but I think you're good. Yup, yup, yup. How are we? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, please continue to tap that screen. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. But yeah, if you're here, I'm happy you're here. I'm nothing without you online. I tell you that all the time. So, hi, how are we? But don't forget to sub. Sub, 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 sub. Is a friggin' Wi Fi back yet? Jeez Louise. Like, this is wild. Oh, Wi Fi's not back. This is pure friggin' insanity. Like, ooh. And the Wi Fi is included in your rent here. So you can't even have your own. So if the building is down, everybody's down. I'm down. Like, come on. It's just insanity. Again, I'm looking forward to having a house. I'm looking forward to frigging owning everything and paying for like oh yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. Let me see. You said you get to choose what side you want, what size you wanted for your chest. I did. Yeah, I'm like I think 460 in one and 475 in the other. Now, what I will tell you about sizes for implants, what I learned when I was getting them done and when I was doing the research prior to getting them done, do not focus on, if you like, let's say you're trying to figure out like what look you like, or you see like celebrities with implants and you're like, oh, I like how hers look, what size is she? That's not the question to ask, right? What you do is you collect pictures of whoever's like breasts you like, the way the look of them, right? And then you present that to your doctor, right? And if your doctor's good, he will know what size you'll need for your body type and how wide your back is and how wide your chest is and all this to get them to look like that. Because it's everybody differs, like in height and how wide your chest is, how wide your all that stuff. It changes how, like, I have 460 and 475. That could look completely different on you. So it's, keeping your thank you for the compliment on the PC. Thanks. Add me on Twitch, y'all. For then once I get this going, you can be a part of the gaming lives. But that will be on Twitch. Okay. Because on here is gym live streams and sometimes just chatting like this. Thank you for being here though. But yeah, if you're gonna do like collect, I had an album of pictures of like looks that I liked, and I gave it to my surgeon, and he got it together, and he got the look that I wanted. So, but yeah, like 460 and 475 that I have could look completely different on you, and it could not be the look that you want, type of thing. So, you said killing it in the gym, looking great. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Don't forget to sub, y'all. We have a ball here, I promise. If the algorithm brought you here, you were meant to be a part of this. So stay and sub. And as always, super chats, gifts, channel memberships help support the stream. It's almost 4. Hmm. I have, let me see. Let's see. Hold on. The Wi-Fi is still not working. Let's keep chopping it up. I'll let you know what we're gonna do in a minute. Hi, how are we? What's up? What's up? What's up? How's it going? How are we doing? Hi, how are you? What's up? This plant-based freaking protein is kind of weird tasting. It's not bad, but favorite scary movie? I'm not a scary movie person like that. Let me see. I don't have one. You know what? No. Yeah, I don't have one. I don't like scary movies like that. It's funny that so my child's father, my man, him and his mom are scary movie people. You know what's so funny to me though? So his mom is Pentecostal, right? So pretty religious. Like they grew up Pentecostal, and she's like a scary movie fiend. So these type of freaking films that bring on all types of bad vibes, demons in them, all these things, and this freaking church lady loves it to the point where she would tell me that when he was younger, there'd be like nights where she'll be watching like a movie, and then she'll act like, she'll be like, oh, I need you to help me like walk through the dark right now, because she liked like getting scared like that. Thank you for the love, that was sweet. Thank you. I'm real. Thank you. But yeah, I think that is jokes, like a religious ass lady that likes scary movies and likes to be scared from scary movies. No matter what it covers, it could be demonic, it could be all. It's like church lady liking the scary, bad, demonic vibes. Like, huh? So I thought that's funny. If y'all, sometimes if you can reword something a little bit, if I can better understand it, I will. Oh, that's why, because English isn't your first language. Mm, you should be thankful for everything that you are given in life. 100%. That's what I'm gonna say. No worries. No need to apologize. You're fine. Let me see. Good afternoon, y'all. Good afternoon. I just gotta laugh, bro. You hate horror indulgence. They may give some people gratitude for their boring lives. I'm dead. I don't know. Some people, I think it's like an adrenaline rush thing. Like this lady likes to be scared. Like I said, like she'll have trouble walking through the dark for like a little while. She liked to be scared, but it's just like jokes that she's like a church lady and she likes scary movies, like horror movies. I don't know. I find that so ironic. It's just funny. But I don't know. I think he was trying to say like I'm like flat chested. That's what I took it as, which is friggin' jokes. But okay, sure. I'll be flat chested. I'll be a man. I'll be flat chested. I'll be a flat chested man. Sure. You ever have an omelet? I had an omelet this morning. I did, Mr. Friggin' Sir. Does she like the scary movies? Yeah. I don't know. I'm a comedies person. I like comedies. I like to watch comedy. I can watch comedies all day. I like to laugh. That's what I like. Let me see. I don't know. What do you mean? Favorite 90s movie? Uh Teenage Witch. I like that one. That's a 90s movie, right? That's what that's the person who that character, that actress. I think that's Blake Lively's sister. Or Teen Witch. Teen Witch, right? That's what it is. I think it's that one. That one. The Breakfast Club is obviously a freaking classic. Let me see. Uh, I don't understand why people come here and talk about get a job. I feel like it gives like you're mad that you don't stream. I don't understand that. Like you don't know my pockets, and I don't care to know yours. So why are you that concerned? I don't understand that really, but whatever. Do we have? Yeah. Okay. What's the obsession with eggs, sir? Mm, what's the obsession? Let me see. Yo, this one's mad too. I don't think I look manly. I know I don't look manly. I know that I look pretty feminine, so that's fine. Y'all can think what you want. You're meeting me right here. We're coolio right here, broski. We're getting to know each other. Don't forget to sub, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Don't forget to sub. Don't forget to sub. Don't forget to sub. Don't forget to sub. Thank you for the love. Favorite 90s 2000 comedies. Comedies. One of my favorite movies is She's the Man, which is with Amanda Bynes. Mm, what else? I'm a big Kevin James fan. So anything Kevin James, yep. King of Queens is probably my favorite series of all time. Comedy series. Television comedy television series. I like all the Paul Blart movies. Yep. If I want to laugh my ass off, and if I'm in a bad mood and I need to be happy, I'm gonna watch Kevin James. 100%. Yep. Ace Ventura, I don't think that's really my time, and I don't. That's the one. That's Jim Carrey, right? That's who that has. It's just not one of my movies. Not one of my movies. You said the size matter or no? I've answered this. No, it doesn't, because it's just like I'm about the person. But I have a man, so we good in that area regardless. But I've told y'all, like, single days, there's been moments where, yeah, like I like the person, so I'm gonna rock out with the person type of thing. But I think it depends on the woman. Some women really care about that, and this, yeah. And I think sometimes you would be surprised how many women like actually don't, if they like you enough and they get along and they can move around certain things. But it depends on the person. But me, once again, I got a man, so I'm good over here. I'm good over here. We need more highlighted names in here. We do. We need more channel members. Where y'all at? Super chats, gifts, channel memberships, all help support the stream, my peeps. We do. Thank you for that, Bulldog. We do. Let me see. Hold on. Bulldog, bro. You're the best. You're the best. Shout out Bulldog for the memberships. He just gifted 5 memberships. You're the best. Very nice. Welcome, 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 y'all. Let's see. Brandon, God bless. Shannon, Gustav, Luke, and Edward. Shout out. W's in the chat for Bulldog. Very cool. Thank you for that. That was very nice. How do you become a member? Y'all, there's like a little icon down here, right? That you can hit and you can choose what tier you want to be a part of. There's 3 tiers. Let me see. Let's do this. Shout out friggin' YouTube too for moderating, like kind of like clearing out what's not necessary in the chat. It's like it's properly filtering out a lot of stuff that's so unnecessary. Twitch username. Twitch username is IronNori, just one word. Unlike here where it has a dot, there's no dot on Twitch. And then it's an underscore. IronNori underscore. Yeah, if you instead of searching me, if you want to just go to the link in my bio, it's in there. It's linked in there as well. Yeah. All right. So we're definitely just because Bulldog gifted 5 memberships. I was gonna say I was gonna stay till like around 4. But we'll stay till a minimum of 4:30. If we get 3 more channel members by 4:30, then I will stay until 5. And then I gotta go pick up the baby anyways. So let me see. I don't know what you mean by that. From Turkey, very cool. Hi. Very cool, very cool, very cool. Let me see. Very cool. Turkey, very nice. More people from Turkey, very cool. Very cool. Hi. How are we doing from Europe? Where else? Where else? Ah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Ropang. Thank you for the gift. Very nice. Flow state. I feel like we're in a flow state whenever somebody triggers a good rant and like we do like a story time. Let's see if somebody does it. Let's see if somebody does it. If we get into a nice flow state. Thank you for that. Ropang. Thank you. Appreciate it. Shout out from Antarctica. Really? That's crazy. That's crazy. Antarctica, that's cool. That's cold. Is it cold right now? Probably, right? That's crazy. From England, very cool. Thank you for the love. Thank you. Thank you for the likes today. Very nice. Thank you. Yeah, y'all. If you like fitness, if you're liking the vibes, we have a good time. And be talking in between sets at the gym, talking you through my technique, my form, uh, how to choose the weights, like just my whole workout routine. We talked through that. And thank you. Thank you, real fun. Thank you again. Another one. Very nice. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Very, very nice. Let me see. But yeah, if you we have good vibes. I love talking to y'all. I stream. Sometimes I'll be like, damn, she yaps. Like all she does is talk. All she does streamers are talkers. That's why they stream. Thank you, country, for the thank you for the floating hearts. I appreciate that. You said, hey from Arizona. Hello, sorry, not girl. I think right? Lean bean. Yes, I think it's a girl. I'm in friggin' Massachusetts, so it's okay to be in Arizona. Yeah, it's all good. What about dark comedies? Can you give an example? I can't think of one, so maybe not. Give an example of a dark comedy, and I'll tell you if I've liked it or if I've seen it, if you can. But yeah, for movies, I like She's the Man. I like what other comedies do I really like? Again, anything Kevin James. What else? What other comedies are nice? I'm trying to think. What? Oh, hello. Anything Adam Sandler for the most part. Yeah. Some of the favorite. You know which one I liked? What's the one with Amy Schumer? The one where she's fake pregnant. I liked that one. I did like that one a lot. That one and Goodfellas, American. I feel like I've seen parts of American Psycho, but I haven't seen the entire thing. So I can't. No, the other ones, I've heard of Goodfellas, I believe. The other ones, no. The other one I didn't hear of. So maybe not. Maybe no. Maybe no. Let me see. Hi, how are you? That's a good one. The one that I mentioned, or the I mean, though I'm gonna have to check those other ones out that were mentioned above. Belgium, very cool. Very cool. Are you in Belgium right now? That's cool. Where else are we tuning in from? Let me know. I'm always curious. And I tell you, I think it's really cool when it's people like outside of the United States, because I'm in the United States. So when you're in the United States, it's cool too. I'm here too. But but when it's outside, it's like, oh, that's really cool. Like you're really far. But yeah. What other movies am I a big fan of? What are the Adam Sandler comedies? I like the one with Pagogo. Which one's that one? Where he has like a fraternal twin and it's him. Which one's that one? Click is great. We're up in Florida. Lit. We love Florida. Love it. I love Fort Lauderdale. I miss it so much. But we're here. We're in Massachusetts. For now, not forever. From Philly, very cool. Where else are we tuned in from? Let me know. Oh, if you're a new subscriber, I didn't give you an emoji the other day. If you're a new subscriber, drop a electronic device emoji. Some type of electronic device emoji. When I was younger, I wasn't the biggest Adam Sandler fan, but as I grew up, honestly, his movies are hilarious. Yeah. I don't think there was anybody that I didn't necessarily like that when I was younger, but yeah, he does a lot of good stuff. There's a reason. There's a reason. Does it? Yeah. I think it says lit up as much as it lights up. That's it. But thank you. Appreciate the compliment on the PC. I'm gonna love to use it real soon once we figure it out on Twitch. But yeah, sub to the Twitch. Link tree is in my bio. All my links are in there. IG, TT, Twitch, like I said, YT, and what else do I have in there? Whatever other links are in there. Oh y'all are both in Philly. Ooh, very nice. Let me see. Let's do this. Mm, 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 mm. Hold on, let me do this too. There we go. But yeah, y'all. Fitness, gaming, convos, cool vibes, sub. All the above. Oh, somebody's saying hi. I don't snore. And no, I've told y'all the freaking those sleeping live streams are weird as hell. And if y'all watch it, to each their friggin' own. But they're weird, y'all. They're very weird. I know some of you think my gym live streams are weird, but you just watching somebody sleep? Nah, I'm not gonna do that. That's great. That's pretty crazy. It's just weird. I don't know. The gaming is cool. The gym live streams, I'm not the only one that does them. I've seen a lot of gym live streams now between TikTok, uh, and I haven't seen a lot on Twitch. Some of y'all have told me that there's been some on Twitch, but I want to focus on YouTube when it comes to anything gym related. YouTube has shown a lot of love. They push my content pretty deeply. Like a video from a short from like last week is I think almost at over 150,000 views, which is friggin' awesome. I want to keep improving the content for y'all. Like I said, I'm good at live streams. I'm good at doing this type of thing in real time. But the content I gotta keep improving and improving on. So we'll do that. Favorite actor or actress? I said I like Kevin James. He's a comedian, but he's also an actor. Who else do I like that? Let me see if there's any like females. Oh, Melissa McCarthy. I love Melissa McCarthy. She's freaking great. She's jokes. Anything that she's in, I'm gonna sit down and watch it. Sandra Bullock is great too. Like I like The Heat. That's a great movie. That's one that I can watch a couple times over. Um, a lot of her movies I can watch. Identity Thief, hilarious. Um, what else? That's the one with Jason Bateman, right? That's his name, I think so. Uh, I like comedies. I'm a comedy person. So, yeah. What else? For who? Roll for who? Hold on. Mm, 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 mm. Let me see. Let me get. Thank you for joining. Have a good rest of your evening. All right. I don't know. I'm just like got over it. I got over it. Yeah. Let me see what else. Yeah. What else y'all want to talk about? Let me see. Today I dropped off the baby. They didn't call me, so he must have behaved today, which is great. Good afternoon. How are you? Thank you for joining. We're just he had a counseling session yesterday. They just asked me some questions about like what he's been having issues with as like in general with like his behavior. A lot of the issues that he has are mainly at school. They're not well, they've calmed down at home. There was a couple like just like really strong tantrums, but other than that, yeah, nothing crazy. You said Naomi? That's not my government name. No, that's not my government name. That's not my government. Nope. Hi, I'm good at yourself. Thank you for asking. But yeah, we just they asked me some information yesterday when we went to the counseling appointment, and then we played with Legos, and that was it for the first session. And then I just requested that somebody, because the teachers requested it, that somebody come into the school and just observe him and how like he interacts with the other kids and all. Uh, but they told me it's not like anything that he has like any learning disability or she said he's very smart. It's not anything like delayed there. It's just, having trouble regulating his emotions, which is normal for a 3 year old, but he just gets more aggressive than the other 3 year olds. So they gotta just keep an eye on it now. Hi. Very nice. Are you in Hawaii now? Very cool. Very, very cool. Thank you for joining. I hope you choose to stay. As always, y'all, super chats, gifts, channel memberships help support the stream. You said whose hot mom is this? Do I look like a mom? Y'all, do I really look like a mom? Do I? I am. I'm Elai's hot mom. Eda. Elai. But yeah. What else is new? I want to see how this looks too. The one that I was supposed to be like $11. I paid $1 for it. Yeah, that's pretty. That's pretty. That's gonna go pretty with that. I saw like I used TT today, and I was like, oh, let me look up like lip combos and stuff, and like a good. Yep. So it's this one and this one. That's gonna be pretty. I'm gonna try to wear it tomorrow probably. Cause the freaking lip gloss that I use the most, uh, it's like what you call it. It's discontinued. So sad, and I can only find it like sparsely in like a Marshalls or TJ Maxx. You said about what about a hunting you talking about? Is that what you talking about? Thank you for the love. Favorite breakfast or lunch? I'm a big breakfast person. I like pancakes, omelets, sausage, bacon, toast, breakfast sandwiches. I'm a Puerto Rican. Most Puerto Ricans are big like sandwich people, especially breakfast sandwich with our bread, like our bakery bread, Puerto Rican bread, like pan soao, pan de agua, like a nice pan soao sandwich with jamón y queso, mayonesa, tomate, huevos. Oh, our egg guy is gone, so he would have been hyped for that one, but I had to get rid of him. Sorry. Somebody was too obsessed with eggs earlier. Like, gotta go. What is your purpose in this world? In one word. In one word. I have a few though, but I have a few. In one word, my purpose. I would say maybe to relate, to be like relatable. But then I also want to say more words, like to motivate and to be real and to be positive and to be in this crazy world with all the things going on, good, bad, and Honestly, specifically in this country too. I like to just like some of y'all be like, oh, I look forward to your lives in the morning. Like that's so freaking cool. And I know that everybody's going through their shiz. I go through my shiz every day. Like even today, today felt I hate as an adult when your day feels so structured. Yesterday was a structured ass day. Like everything was scheduled in. I had like maybe 30 minutes to myself. No, I had 15 minutes to myself, 30 to 40 minutes total. 15 to 20 minutes of it was to sit and eat something. And then I had to take a final, and then I was on the go again. I'm like, what the heck is this? So I like to be relatable in that way. But when I'm on stream, I stream because I like to share my love of fitness, because I like that a lot of you, like to vibe out and talk to me, and you like the vibes in here. And kind of like it goes hand in hand with the messages of the day. Like I'm a parent, I'm a woman, I'm a human, I have a family, I'm an adult. I know what it is to have, you know, family issues going on, marital issues going on, um, ch- parenthood being difficult, financial situation being difficult, all of that stuff. Like I can relate to all of that. So as best I can, I like to relay that, through the messages that I send to y'all, like within the lives and with the content that I post. I like to be relatable. I like to be a streamer or a content creator that like is like, yeah, like she's real as shit. You know what I mean? Like she goes through the same shit that we do. And that's that. That's what I like to be. So what up? Good evening. You like bacon? I like bacon too. You said I don't know how people can be vegetarian. I don't know how people. I'm not huge on pork because for whatever reason it just doesn't digest well. It doesn't. I guess stomach aches. But I do bacon. Um, but yeah, I'm not huge on pork though. Like I'm not gonna fit. I don't make pork. And there's been times where like my mom, my mom cooks very Puerto Rican, and as Puerto Ricans, unless you're like extra religious or whatever, then we eat a significant amount of pork. But no, like she'll make it sometimes, and I'll be like, I'll eat everything else, and then I'll go make my own protein, girl. Like I'm good off the pork, just because it messes with my freaking stomach. You motivate me for sure, and you're definitely relatable as well. Those both describe you well. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yay! I love that. I try. I try. You fitness? Yeah, I'm fitness lady. Yeah. Thank you for the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think on the surface you look like drama, but you're actually pretty cool and open. I know. I've been told, like, I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, like my my channel is fitness. I like my little outfits, but sometimes when people jump into the live and they just see that I'm like half naked in the gym, they just jump to like, oh, bop. And it's like I have substance to me. I'm again, I'm an adult that goes through adult things every day, working on my family, right? My what's basically a marriage off paper. Working on being a better mom, working on being a better person, right? Watching my tone, the way I speak to my partner, the way I speak to y'all, the way I speak to my child. Uh, but I don't know. Maybe I will just cover up more over time because I just don't like that people just judge me off of my freaking short shorts. And it's like, bruh, I just like my freaking booty cheeks and my cleavage because I paid for boobs. That's really it though. That's really it. That I don't know. We'll see. But I've also told y'all that, with age over time, I'm going to cover up more anyways, because surprise, surprise, I'm gonna get old. You know what I mean? So women with glasses, women, hey yo, huh? Thank you for the sparkles. I just saw that. Vibe. Vibe. Thank you for the sparkles. You said pork, isn't it? It's really not. It's really not. But I like some sausage sometimes. The sausage that you cook on the well, that's I got one of those too. But the sausage that you cook on the stove. And I like bacon as well. So Thank you, thank you, thank you. Are you getting more tattoos? I need to get two removed before I think about getting any more if I do. So I may not, to be honest, but I'm not sure yet. Are they real? No. I've said it before that they are not. Cuban bread or Puerto Rican bread? Puerto Rican bread. Puerto Rican. Yeah. You say, hey, you don't have to explain anything about your preferred. Thank you. I gotta explain a little bit, because y'all follow me. Y'all be here for the vibes, and yeah, it's just tough sometimes when y'all be like jumping in here and it's just like, oh, slut, whore. And I'm like, bro, I'm just chilling, working out. Like, I'm not hip thrusting my coochie in the camera, Like, let me see. You said, I think most people in this society live in their comfort zone. I think most human beings in general live in their comfort zone because we like to be comfortable. But and I've said this before, when you get comfortable with being uncomfortable, that's where you'll take yourself to places that you never even thought possible, further than you ever thought that you'd go. So, even something as simple as troubleshooting this, if I just give up, then I'm not gonna, do any live gaming, right? And maybe I'll blow up with live gaming. Who knows? That'd be kind of cool, huh? We'll see. I don't know. But yeah, like if I just give up, if I just like come into contact with technical issues when I was like editing and stuff, then it would everything would just be a dub. Like if I would have gave up when things like got difficult throughout the 3 years that I've been posting content, or when things got annoying and I'm just like, oh my god, this is so much work and I'm not getting paid for anything then I wouldn't be as far as I am so far. So and I can't wait to go even further. So you said get a cover up instead. In regards to what? What are you referring to? I'm not sure what you're referring to. Good afternoon, good evening. Don't forget to sub. Sounds good, but how many people do it? What do you mean? How many people do what? How many people do what? Is the internet working yet, bruv? This is cray cray. This is really insanity. Pure insanity. That's like insane. Like, what do I pay? What do I pay for? Like, why do I pay for Wi Fi if it doesn't work half the time? Like, they are constantly having issues with Wi Fi. What is the reason for you doing content? The truth. Why? Why? Well, I stream my workouts to share my love of working out, right? To motivate others to do so, to show that when I'm in the gym, I have fun while still focusing on getting to my gains. Uh yeah, that like I said, I like to be relatable. I like to be, for the most part, once again, there's a difference between confidence and cockiness. I'm not cocky, but I'm confident. I know my worth. I know that I'm a cool person. I know that I'm a good person. So sharing that with others and other people vibing off of that, and us bouncing positive energy off of each other through the freaking chat, I think that's freaking cool. And the fact that slowly but surely I'm making money off of it, even freaking cooler. Like that's just that. Let me see. Being comfortable is far more than just waking up when you don't want to or doing the things you don't want to do. Yeah, 100%. It is. Being uncomfortable means, uh, I mean, I've given examples like, well, when I did powerlifting as a woman, not like I was like, people would be like, why are you doing that? Like, I never cared what people think in the best way possible. You know what I mean? I always done things for me. And I think that takes you far too. And I've told y'all that before, whether it's creating content online, whether it's just building your business offline, whatever the case may be, don't let people like, oh, nah, that's a lie. You're not going to be able to do that. Or why are you going to do that? Or for what? Or no. Honestly, most of the time, people are just envious that you have the the balls or the ovaries to do what others just don't. You don't got it. You don't got it. And if you tried to have it, you'd have it, but you don't because you don't try. You know what I mean? And that goes hand in hand with, you can do anything that you set your mind to, anything, as long as you put in the work. So you also helping people is rewarding. Then why do you stream if you don't care what people think or say? Papi, pero como que you're not understanding what I'm saying. So let me explain it one more time. I stream to motivate, to bring positive vibes, and to educate about the things that I know about fitness, right? I'm at a point in my streaming online journey where thankfully I'm privileged enough that some people actually enjoy my personality and the vibes that I bring to these streams and the energy that I bring in things that I say. So I like to share that. And luckily enough, slowly but surely, I'm monetizing off of all of it. So I'm on stream because I like to be a representation of a real person in society that people can relate to, right? And I'm just monetized online as well. So it's not that I care what people think because I'm not on here for validation. And I've said that before. I'm not on here for validation. I'm here because I like to talk. I like to connect. I like to share. I like to be positive. I like to motivate. I like to educate. I like to, yeah, that's that. That's really it. Do I truly believe what you say? Are you my op? Yes. If I don't believe it, then I'm not going to say it. What do I owe? I don't owe anybody anything, and nobody owes me anything either. So I'm not, I think you're like getting lost in the sauce. I think you're getting lost in the sauce. Thank you, Rios. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What are you not understanding? I'll try my best to answer your question, but you let me know what you're not understanding. Why I stream? I think I already answered that. Maybe it's not the answer that you wanted to hear. Maybe that's what it is. How we doing? Thank you. Don't forget to sub. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And don't forget, y'all, super chats, gifts, channel memberships help support the stream. Recess. It's like kids next door, recess, recess. 100%. I wasn't a kids next door person. I like Dexter's Laboratory. I liked. I wasn't even like Courage the Cowardly Dog. Like I wasn't too deep in that. I was more like Ed and Eddie. Rocket Power. Rocket Power is so lit, bro. So lit. Um, yeah, stuff like that. You said I'm not critical or judgmental, just to let you know. But I don't. I think I'm answering your questions, and I'm not understanding what you're not understanding about the answers that I've given you. Don't take this the wrong way, but you're a very positive person, nice, caring. I see the switch in you only because I'm the same. Don't play with the wrong. What do you mean the switch? What do you mean don't play with the wrong way? What do you mean? Johnny Bravo. Yes, Johnny Bravo was cool. Yep. I watched that one too. I did. I did watch that one. Okay. All right. Cool. I'm glad. I'm glad people hanging out with you and chatting on the live is no different than hanging out with you at the bar when you're bartending. Yeah, it's pretty similar to be honest. It is. I agree. I agree. Mhm. Don't forget to sub, y'all. Damn, am I getting boring? My views went down. Sad. That's okay. They'll go up another day again. um, but yeah, y'all. Vibes. All right, so it's almost 4:30. If we get 3 more channel memberships by 4:30 p.m., then I will stay until about 5. But y'all let me know. Oh my gosh, do we have freaking? We don't have Wi-Fi yet. This is so. Oh my god. Let me see. All right. I'm still on. Yeah, I'm about to get off in 5 minutes if we don't get 3 more channel memberships in 5 minutos. We have 5 minutes for 3 channel members, and if not, I'll be off 4:30. Is this your full time? I do this full time. Does it pay full time money? Nope, it doesn't. That's why I still bartend. I've told y'all. When you hear me say y'all, I don't bartend anymore. I'm done. That's when you know that I'm making full time money from the things that I do online. What am I trying to do with this? Grow my platforms to eventually e-commerce funnel you guys into a website and then offer you different products, right? From clothing to supplements to energy drinks. And regardless of what the product is, y'all will, I will build that rapport with you so far that you'll be like, wow, Nori came out with something. I fudge with her. She's cool. She's authentic. She's a vibe. Whatever product she puts out, I'm very interested in purchasing it. So that's the main goal, really, to own my own business, to be my own boss. Yeah, 100%. Action movies or no? Yes. When I just thought of one I think it's considered an action movie. I like the movie Jumper. It's older, but I like that one. Do I go live on TikTok too? I used to go live on TT. I no longer go live on TT. I don't. Maybe I will again one day. Right now, the focus is YT, and then for the gaming, you'll see me on Twitch. But that's it. TT. I've been told that TT. Well, one, the main reason I stopped streaming on TT, I've said it before. I'll say it again, is because when I started streaming on YouTube, which was last July, I had two screens. So I had TT right here, and then y'all would be right there, right? YT would be right there. And then TT has like an AI system that it it catches all types of stuff, including when you're not looking at the TikTok chat. So it would get upset and it would fuck with my numbers and it would cut my live and it would put restrictions and it would suspend me. And it got to the point where it got so bad that I said, you know what? I'm done. You guys can go now since you want to be greedy. Because I'm looking at two screens, meaning I'm looking at YouTube's chat and I was looking at TikTok's chat. And YouTube was running my numbers up. YouTube wasn't fucking with my numbers. TikTok was, because TikTok's freaking greedy. Greedy for nothing because they don't even pay. Unless you have millions and millions of views and you're already a well-known celebrity on TT. And even then, I've mentioned it before and I'll say it again. There was a trend that a lot of ASM artists, people that do ASMR, that's their audience, that's their niche, right? They did a trend where they would post videos and they'd say, "Hey y'all, remember this video? It got 10 million views. You want to know how much I made off of it?" And they'd be like, "Zero," because TikTok doesn't like to pay. TikTok is cheapy cheapy. TikTok is cheapy cheapy. So I got over it. They don't pay. They're fucking with my views because they only want me to. So you want me to only be on your platform and you don't pay me? Get the fuck out of here. I said no. I gotta go. So TikTok went in the trash. I don't know if it's gonna be back. And I've also been told that TikTok is more like if you're looking to be famous. I could care less for fame. I'm looking for generational wealth, which I will obtain. I will do it. It's just gonna take a few years. That's it. But have I ever thought about personal training? Yeah. I tried to do some in-person stuff, and honestly, the females that I chose to she just wasn't locked in. She actually was supposed to pay me for one session, didn't pay me, and I literally work with her. So she was also a cornball. So, and if she watches this, I don't care. But and I'm not gonna press somebody for like $25. I'm not doing that because it was one session that she did. That's it. So I'm not pressed for money like that. And honestly, when you move weird, weird things are gonna happen to you, and that's a you problem. That got nothing to do with me. So Jumper was a good movie, right? Yeah. But and then with the online training, I have a lot of men. If you didn't notice, I have a lot of men that run through my socials. On Instagram, it's cool. I have a significant amount of women, which is why some content on there is a little bit girlier than I do on here. But overall, I I talked up the one-on-one coaching and I got some weird people and I said, yeah, we're done. I'm not doing this for a while. I don't know when I'm gonna try it again, but it's just not time to do the one-on-one coaching. So I appreciate it though. But yeah, at some point we'll try it. But right now I'm all set. Yeah, it got weird. I had to block somebody like multiple times. Like they just would not, they weren't getting it. So yeah. Uh People compartmentalize things and they think, yeah, sucks you have to deal with that. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I get it, but at the same time, like we're vibing out here, but when I was doing the online training, like it's professional. And if you can't in real life, when you work with women or online, if it's professional, it's professional. That's it. If you get weird, we're gonna cut it off. That's it. It's professional. That's why I tell y'all, like, sometimes you're like, oh, where can I talk? First of all, I have a man. And second of all, even before I had a man, I don't speak to any of you outside of these chats. Cause it's just, I don't do that. I don't have OF. I don't talk, I don't sell clothing. I don't my own clothing, right? Sometimes people be asking for socks, this, that. I just don't do none of that. Because reasons behind it is I'm right now I'm building my brand. I am the brand. If I was to do certain things for money, right? Send you some socks, send you some used shorts. If I was to do anything like that, right? Once I build the platforms in the business to where I want it to be, that type of information is 100% going to come out. And it's not something that I want attached to my brand at all. So I'm picky with what, like right now, I told y'all I don't make crazy money. And there's all types of ways that I could make more money. I could jump on OF. I could sell you my socks. I could sell you, but I don't want that attached to my brand. That's not, it just doesn't align with my integrity and my morals. So once we do grow in a certain way, self-respect to a point, because I know some of you think that I don't self-respect myself with using my body for views because of my little outfit. It is what it is. This is a fitness niche. A lot of women wear the same damn outfits that I do. Uh, but yeah, it's just like I don't the OF stuff. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. One, because I just, even with a man or without a man, it's just I've chosen no. I don't want to go that route. I don't. And wanting to, become a member of the online fitness community over time, over the years, I just don't. It just doesn't go hand in hand for me with the OF stuff. So I'm just choosing to not go that route. That's it. And then yeah, like buying my used stuff. I'm not down bad like that. And again, when I'm up, nobody's ever gonna be able to say that when I was not up like that I was doing that shit. Cause I just don't like it. I don't want it attached to I don't that's not what IronNori does. That's not an IronNori thing. So I tell ya, if somebody's if somebody's like sending you videos and they're saying it's me, if somebody's like sending you photos and they're saying it's me, or somebody like sold you something or asking you for money, or it's a man. I'm not a man. I know some of you like to trance. I'm not a man. If I was, I would tell you I'm not. But if somebody's, selling you something, selling you a conversation, selling you my time, it's not me, it's a man. So just keep that in mind. I don't talk to y'all anywhere else other than in these chats. Unless I'm in real time, you're not talking to me, you're talking to somebody else. So yeah, I don't request money from you. I don't do none of that. Nothing. Because again, when I'm up and more people know who I am, and I built that rapport and I built that audience that I'm going to eventually build to be able to sell whatever products I'm looking to sell, that's not gonna be attached to me. You're not gonna be able to pull no dirt on me like that. So that's that. That's that, peoples. I'm good at yourself. Thank you for asking. All right, I'm gonna jump off because it's 4:34, and I said 3 channel members before or by 4:30, and we didn't do it. So why not network with people at VidCon? Perhaps VidCon is what, like next month or something like that, or did it? Is it closer than that? I thought about that. I I didn't buy the tickets. I've been all over the place. So, but somebody else mentioned that to me. My social media guy. Yeah, vamos a ver. I don't know. We're gonna see where this journey takes us. But number one is you being here. So I appreciate each and every one of you that are part of the conversation today. All of you that gifted, that are now channel members. Shout out Bulldog again for gifting those channel memberships to now 5 new channel members, and for any super chats all from today, whether it was this morning, now, whatever. All right, because once again, I don't require that from you for me to stream, right? But that does help support my channel, help support the stream. Uh, but yeah, if you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. This is an online panhandling, my people. This is me being a streamer. If you can show love, great. And if you can't, I'm happy that you're here in general. Okay. I will see you tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. I appreciate those of you that joined the live this morning to the workout. And thank you for stopping by today. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna prepare to go pick up the baby in a few. All right. And I will see you in the morning. Thank you, Angie, for the sun. All right, love to love you guys. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk as always. This is the gaming setup. Yes, we're gonna get it going. Just this, always, if you can, whenever I post something, a post, just read my captions, because my short captions sometimes it has nothing to do with the post or the short itself. It's just me updating you on what's coming next. Okay, love you. Thank you.